Add it up.
Hello everybody, welcome back to Pizza Talks. I am your host, Theano. Welcome back. Good to see you here. I am joined today with my amazing, incredible guest, Eva. Hi.
Hello.
How you doing?
I'm good. I'm happy to be here.
Good. We're happy to have you. So before we move on to our amazing topic of the week, we have our weekly events. So business week just finished. I hope everybody went. I didn't go. We got pizza though. So shout out to Manos who gave us pizza from business week. But the the events continue with the Deree Roadshow. In like the 17th, it starts today.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, it does.
It is the 17th.
Yes. Deree is coming to the US in Chicago for some events. Yeah. It's the second time they do this. I don't know. It sounds good.
Mm-hmm.
We have a Red Bull Doodle Art event to see where your mind can take you. It sounds really interesting.
It's like so official. Like,
Yes.
It's such a big brand.
Yes.
Very impressive.
Since the International Women's Day just passed a few days ago, I think, we have Feminist Art in Athens, an event, and Femicides, the new pandemic. Two really distinct and similar topics, sadly.
I was like so happy, I guess, and then the other one's just like tragic.
Yeah, exactly. We have the International Honors Program, an info session for anybody that wants to join or apply or just understand what they do there. They're incredible, an incredible program. I am totally not just saying that because I want to get accepted. And the coming to the US continues by going to Seattle. And then I think that's about it. We have another event about new sounds and new music. And that's it. Everything can be seen in the description below. Go check everything out. And hope to see you in the events. But let's get to talking. Pizza talking.
Yes.
Hi.
Hi.
So what's your topic today?
Our topic today is education. Not college education, but everything before.
Education in general.
Yeah.
I've heard that you've been in quite a few places.
Yes. I had to move countries a lot, and also I went from like German school because the idea was originally, since I was born in Germany, that I would go to German school and just finish with that. But things changed, and then I had to go to IB, which is International Baccalaureate. Yeah.
IB classmates here. Classmates with international classmates.
And yes, and IB I did here in Greece in Costa, and also in Lebanon, in the German school of Lebanon, acquired. But
So cool.
yeah, that's where the switch happened because it's a German school, but they also have it's also IB. So
What classes did you take?
I had economics, I know for sure. I had history. Yeah, I wasn't.
You were
actually
one of those. You were one of those.
We
Okay.
did okay. I would have loved to do like art, but we didn't have like a strong art program.
It's okay. It's still art.
Yeah, I don't know. I was too influenced by my parents. They're like, oh, art. What is that gonna do for you? And now I'm here and I'm trying to go as close to art as possible.
Prize in theater arts major.
It's okay.
That's fine.
I mean, it's also very like traditional Greek. You know, it's like theater. It's like part of Greek history.
Yeah, it's really cool.
Exactly.
It's a great course.
like
Major.
maybe.
Great part.
And I've also been to a bal here in Greece. So
Okay, I need to give me. Hold up, I cannot speak today. What is going on?
okay. Today's a weird day.
Yeah. Is it with something with planets?
Probably. I didn't check today, but
Zodiac girlies, please explain. Can you tell me some of the differences between the schools, because they sound like they're completely different and you've learned completely different things.
yes, the German schools for sure. Basically, I mean, you do all the basic subjects as well, like in every school. But then they kind of see how well you're doing, and then you can be kind of grouped into 3 groups. You have gymnasium, which is like Lyceum or like high school, the usual one, and then there's Fachschule, which is like you do a little bit easier stuff, like for people who are maybe struggling or they don't want to go to a university afterwards or a college. They can do like Fachschule, which is like you basically do like more practical stuff, things where you just they teach you how to do it. It's less theory. It's like very specific type of jobs that you can do. But if you want to do those jobs anyway, then it's like it makes way more sense to go there. And then there's Realschule, which is usually for people who struggle more with like education or studying, and it's just like it limits your options as well. But for people who are really struggling, it's definitely a good option as well.
Yeah, but like you have a variety of chances depending on the person. That's so cool.
Yeah. And they're like helping you. The teachers are also trying to like help you. They're discussing it with you if they see that you're not doing well in school. They do like, have you considered it? Of course, the parents aren't like every parent want you to go like the most classic route. It's kind of frowned upon for some parents. I know in Greece it's the same. Like with and stuff like that, they're like, oh, you have to go to the normal colleges and stuff like that. But I mean, it's good to have those options.
That's so cool. How about a paddle? How is that?
A pad is actually kind of like Fachschule in the German one, but it's like you do like very specific classes. For example, if you want to do architecture, they teach you they give you some classes for like AutoCAD, tools that you will have to use for architecture. Usually things more for like assistants of architects. And you basically gain knowledge on the specific subject that you want, practical knowledge, while also doing like the basic class like math, language, all that stuff, but like on an easier level.
So you went to Poly for like your Lyceum studies, or for like you started college there?
I finished at XLIV, and then there was like a problem with my diploma, and I basically had to do like 2 more years. I know.
Why?
It was really stressful. Basically, at least when I was going to XLIV, they only have the IB. Okay, you can actually tell me how in Pierce, like you have the IB program, but you also have like the high school diploma.
So basically, in our here in like the IB of Pierce, what you do is that you do the IB diploma as regular, like 6 courses. I think it is. I don't remember.
It is 6.
Like 6 courses and like high level or like standard level, all of this, and then you have an extra. You're obligated to take 1 Greek class.
Really?
Of those 6, yes.
Okay.
You're like to take modern Greek, which is like not that bad. It's not that bad.
Were there a lot of people who were not like Greek or like they didn't speak Greek?
Everybody spoke.
Okay.
Like everybody, we were pretty like. We had a lot of people that came from like the U.S., but like they've been here since they were like children, so they know how to speak Greek. So basically, we were obligated to take like 1 Greek class, and then we also had another class like once or twice a week, which was like Greek history and literature, basically. That's about it. And then you had like the same diploma as like the regular high school.
Yeah, exactly.
But we need to go translate it, which I haven't done yet.
Well, you didn't have to anyway.
Yeah,
so it's okay.
not yet.
But yeah, basically most IB schools do that. You do a high school diploma and the IB diploma. Well, my school only did the IB diploma. So when I didn't pass the IB diploma for like some points, a couple points I think. And then on paper, it looked like I never finished school.
So didn't you got your diploma or you didn't?
I didn't get it. Yeah, basically I didn't. I mean, they told me the points that I had and it wasn't like enough to actually officially get the diploma. And
Sucks.
I know, and we were trying to talk and be like, can you please just like write on a paper that I finished all the class, like I finished school, and they're like, we can't do that. There's not like it's not an option. And then, but it was okay. It was okay for me because in the fun. I mean, I had fun there. But it's also something that's like frowned upon in Greece. Like a lot of people say it's dangerous. I wasn't the one in Marousi. I hear that in like the center, Athenian center, it's like more things happen. But like I heard so many rumors about it. I was like kind of worried. People were saying that people carry knives there and stuff like that, and like I don't know.
Yeah, I haven't heard like the best things about it, but I'm not trying to be stereotypical.
I know exactly, but like I also was like, okay, people are probably exaggerating, but I was like what did I get myself into? And then I went there, and it was like everybody was super chill. Like honestly, it was like the most chill people that I've been to school with, because like yeah, honestly, everybody was really nice, and I really liked that people were expressing themselves much more than in the other schools that I went to. And I think with private schools, that's kind of an issue a lot of times, that people are kind of scared to stand out, to be like outside of the norm. With like, there are some people who will dye their hair or have like more like a punk aesthetic or like different aesthetics. But like people usually kind of like stay, like they don't want to stand out a lot. I've noticed. I don't know if that's been your experience too.
To be honest, not really,
Okay.
because like, okay, so
I mean, that's good.
yeah, in like in the IB and like peers, we were in a really inclusive community.
Mhm.
Like everybody like has their own style and their own personality, and like they're accepted. It was like really chill, and everybody was really chill, which was really weird because I got into the IB with people that I've already been to school with like for the past 4 years,
Mhm.
and we never talked. And suddenly we were talking like, what is going on?
That's so cute though.
Yeah, but it's like it was super chill. Okay, we have like dress codes and like
Yeah.
uh, regulations, but like
Yeah, for sure.
that did not sound like regulations at all. But but it was cool. It was like super chill. It was great.
Oh God. Well, at least when I was in the German school, I don't know, like everybody, all the guys were wearing Hollister, all the girls were wearing
Yeah, for sure. Like, it was the standard too.
Yeah, exactly.
Something. Okay.
But yeah, so I really liked it. Like, in the ballet, for the first time, I saw like all the different subgenres of like aesthetics and stuff like that. It was just like really exciting.
That's so cool. It's great to see like different perspectives and like different styles.
Mm.
Because personally, I had when I was like in high school, I had a really meh style.
Okay.
Like it wasn't like that developed. It was like, okay, I'm gonna put like a pair of jeans, maybe, and like
I
a
think
hoodie or
that's
something.
normal.
Yeah, and then I started seeing people dressing like punk rock or like Reggie or like cottagecore or I don't know,
Okay.
name another aesthetic. And I was like, that sounds interesting. Let me try.
And you did? And did you try? Like, did you?
I
try
did some styles. They vary. My
Okay.
style is more of I wake up. Do I feel like not comfortable? If I want to feel like I'm in bed, I'll wear sweats.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm always like, I want to wear more out there stuff too, but then I'm like, I will be in Deree all day. I just want to be comfortable at the end of the day.
Look, what I know and what I've understood from the times and times that I've tried to like pick out outfits and stuff is that like if I have a really important day that I need to actually be active, I'm gonna wear something really restrictive and uncomfortable at all.
Okay.
Because if I get comfy, I get sleepy. But I always like have a big ass like jacket or something that I can put on and be like.
So you have the option to be sleepy if you want to.
Yeah,
You can like choose.
if you need a nap in the library, you can just go to nap in the library.
People do nap in the library,
I
like
nap,
on the lower
I nap,
floor.
I nap all the time. Not even in the lower floor. I nap in the couches the moment you walk into the library, and I nap in the front houses. I have no shame. I'm gonna nap in the library all day long if I could.
That's good. That's
Yeah.
nice.
It's a good nap.
Okay, but honestly, the lower floor of the library feels like an entirely different world.
Yes.
Like people are watching their shows. People are just
it's like two different libraries.
Exactly, yeah.
Everybody there, like I've understood that upper library is for people that are like social and like are working because you have like those like big tables like next to the windows. And then you go to the lower library and everybody's like 20 feet apart. And they're like, you don't talk to me, I don't see you. No interactions, you might be my best friend, but we don't know each other. And then you go and take your nap and you're fine.
Okay.
We also have this like really cool room that you go in to take a phone call, which is
Is
like so cool.
I know.
So you don't disturb anyone.
I kind of want people to call me whenever the library just like.
Yeah, just like yeah.
Oh, I have important business. I have to get in the telephone.
Businesswoman. But yeah, how did you find your transition from like IB and Nepal to? Because personally, because I was on the same campus, it wasn't like so hard for me to like actually know my places around there.
Yeah.
Like I found it like really.
And I guess you guys were also like when you were in peers who did you ever go to the campus?
Look, we weren't allowed to go to the campus, but we did go because
it must be so tempting. It's
right
there.
Because like it's right there and we have open doors and everybody's like you can't go there. It's like you will get marked down or something. And
oh my god.
Yeah, you were like taking I don't know what like the big word is, but you were expelled for like a day or something.
Oh my god.
Yeah. We were we went like for sure. Everybody
how
goes.
would they tell? Like how would they know?
Technically there are teachers and like guards and stuff, but whatever. I went when we had like close to the summer break because nobody cared.
Yeah.
But there were people that were going like regularly. And I still see people that I know from like high school that were like much younger that are going there. I'm like, what are you doing here? Go to class.
You want to be the one who's like marking them down now. You're like,
I'm not gonna be a snitch.
Yeah.
Not gonna happen.
But at the end of like this, when summer is nearing, I'll be like, I'll have an eye out. Like, who looks too young to be here?
Yeah, exactly. But it was like really weird because like when you're in high school here, we only care about Starbucks. Like we won't care about going anywhere else. Yeah, why would you care to go anywhere else? We have everything they have. Like, everything we have at Deree, there's except for the Starbucks.
I didn't think of that.
Yeah, so everybody just goes there, which is good because we don't have like high schoolers running around campus.
We need to have like a mini Starbucks for peers.
I don't think that would. We tried. We tried so hard.
But I guess also like high school students are not supposed to drink coffee anyway.
Technically speaking, yes, but me being an IB, I know a little secret that I'm gonna share with you, and that's it. That we made our teachers get us coffee.
And they would do that.
Yes.
Okay.
My theater teacher, she was like really sweet, and because I missed the like field trip, the 5-day field trip, because if I didn't do my rehearsals, I would basically fail. And I didn't want to do that, so I stayed here. And I was spending all the day with her because I was doing rehearsals from like the start of the day to the end of the day. So she was like, okay, just tell me what coffee you want, and we're gonna do like opposite routes, and we're gonna meet in the IB, and you're gonna take it, and you're gonna leave.
Aww.
Yeah,
That's
really
cute.
cool.
Yeah, that's really nice.
But how did you find the?
It was okay. I think honestly, IB did help me a lot just because of how IB is hard. And I think about it so often. Okay, I was like super burned out by the end, so I didn't even pass IB, but like.
Don't you find the classes here much easier?
They're much easier.
Because you're like So, have you taken the writing courses yet?
Yeah.
Okay. So, do you have people in your class that are like, oh my god, this course is so hard. How am I supposed to write like 1,200 words? I'm like,
I know.
I can write that in like 2 hours.
I know. It's like, oh my god, IB was so hard for no reason, and the way that they made it seem was like, college is gonna be so much harder. Like if you can't do this, then
did they say that to you?
Really?
No.
Some people did. Yeah.
No.
They were like, this is nothing. This is just like you need to know this just to like get through college. But yeah, it definitely did help.
Yeah. In our IB, they were like, oh, like you won't care about college. Like it's gonna be so easy for you.
But like honestly, I don't know what happened. But like I'm having I have like less energy for essays right now. I remember when I was in IB, I finished like 3 essays that were like over 1,000 words in one night. I left it for like
Same.
last minute.
Same.
Like,
Same.
I left for last minute. I was like, I finished them all in one night, but now I
So-
can't. I have like no energy anymore.
You know what? Me neither, but it's that I'm just bored.
Mhm.
Because I know that I can write it. I know that I can get a good
That's
grade,
true.
and I'm so bored of sitting and writing.
I know.
Who sits and writes like such a paper right now? Like, who cares?
Exactly. It's like, I don't know. I mean, the topics as well are like pretty general, like for academic writing at least. I mean, that's good, but at the same time, just like, I mean, I already know that I can write it, so it's like, I don't know, it feels kind of pointless. But like, I wish that I could, at least for my B. I don't know why you guys couldn't transfer the points for my B for.
Oh, we could. I have so many credits. I'm so mad because all of my credits from my B got into my electives, and I have no electives.
No,
I have like 2 electives, and I'm trying to keep them so I can do a study abroad, and like I can't.
But the electives are so fun. Like, they kind of balance things out. You have like the serious future things, and then the fun electives.
And I don't have any fun electives because everything went to general credits. It's okay. It's good though.
Yeah.
But that's so cool. Like, you had so many experiences.
It was nice. And like with different countries as well. And like with FL, for example, because I went to German school and then to like international school, it was nice to actually like speak Greek, to like have to speak Greek with people because I wasn't used to it. My Greek wasn't that good, and like if it wasn't for FL, my Greek would be not good at all.
That's actually really interesting. But yeah, that's so cool. I think that, like having experiences and growing as a person helps with, traveling and stuff. And
Exactly, and like some people feel, for example, the band thing, it was like extra 2 years. Some people did feel, like when I say that to people feel bad, and they're like, oh, you had to like do all this stuff. Because after the IB thing, I did get accepted into another college, but then they saw my papers again after I already finished the first semester, and they're like,
no,
I know we said that you can study here, but
you can.
Exactly.
We made an oopsie daisy. You cannot. You just can't.
And, I know you already paid for it, but
Oh well, I guess it's a donation. Thank you so much. See you never.
Exactly. But yeah, I don't regret anything. I like the experiences.
That's so cool. And now you're here. So
Exactly. And I'll look at it, yeah.
Sadly, our time has come to an end. But thank you so much for joining me. Thank you so much for watching us rumble. And thank you so much for joining. We will see you next Monday at 8, as always. See you next week.